Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wings. Welcome back to another episode of Pages and Touches journal series. So today I have another pocket that I want to show you. It's also a flap pocket, but it flaps up instead of sideways. And this one I also created a while back. I do have a book where I have all of the envelopes or pockets or tuck spots and things like that that I put it in, and I was just recently going through the book and I forgot a lot of the pockets that I had made, and so I'm trying to go through them one by one and just showing them to you. And so this is another pocket here that I want to show you. I do try to label these pockets so I can separate them from each other, but I will give you the name of this pocket through the video because right now I can't remember it off the top of my head. They kind of all sound similar. So I do have this one that I played around with, and of course, you know, I always like to do a pocket completed so you can see it already done, and then I'd like to do one with you guys. So I also wanted to show you, before I show you that new pocket, in one of the episodes that I did where I did this one here, I totally changed the pocket because I don't know if you remember, but I had stamped something here and I had stamped something here, and so I removed it because it was really bothering me. I didn't like the way it looked here. I kind of feel like it looked busy and it just didn't go with it. So what I did was I covered it with some of the same paper, and so this is what it looks like now. I don't know if you remember that video, but I could link that video. It's recent video where I did this one here. And so I covered it and I just added this sentiment here where it says your dreams are wild and your efforts are meaningful. I left that pocket there. This is the only stamp that I left because that one looks okay there. And so the front I also covered. I had a really big stamp here which I colored in. I didn't like the way it looked, so I just covered it with the paper and it kind of looks like it goes like that, and then I just added journal on there. So I like the way it looks now. It kind of flows better. Just wanted to show you that really quick. So this is the pocket here that I created, and I kind of kept it with like a purple theme because I use one of my digitals from Twilight Botanicals, and it's kind of like a dark digital where it has a lot of beautiful dark blues and purples and pinks, magenta, all these really pretty vibrant colors but in a dark sense. And so I kind of went the whole page. I kind of just got inspired by the page that I selected from my digital, and so I kept it up in the purple theme. So and I'm not crazy about purple, so that's big for me, but I thought it came out really pretty. And so here is the pocket here. I don't know if you can see it, and I'll show you the rest of the page, but this is the pocket here. And I did add a butterfly. I added the doily first and added the butterfly because I felt like the butterfly was a little bit getting lost within that the background. So I just added the butterfly. This is one of my ephemera pieces, and so here we have a pocket going this way, and this is also coming from the digital kit, Twilight Botanical, and then I just added that, and then you have a pocket coming up this way. And this is also, this one is from Botanical Gardens. This one is just the tag that I had in my stash, and then it's gonna flip up this way, and then you have pockets going up. So these two tags are also from the digital, and then you have one more pocket going up, and this one also is not from the digital, it's just the one coming out of my stash. So that's the way it looks. So you have two pockets, and then you have two pockets going down. I mean, one pocket going down and another one going up. So it's four pockets in this flap, and it's flapping up instead of the usual way. And so, and then in the back, I just wanted to keep it kind of like in the same colors. So I just took some paper from my scrapbooking pad paper, that big pad of paper that I have, and I just ripped out some purple and just added these flowers that I had in my stash, and just added this sentiment, do not dwell on your setbacks, and that was it. I thought it came out really pretty. And so of course you can, this is just the way I'm doing mine. Definitely do yours the way you want. You can actually probably make this pocket longer if you extend this part here, but I'll show you how to do the pocket, and you can take it from there, I guess. So let me just put these back. Not these one here. This one was here. These were here. Actually, I'm doing everything wrong. These were in the back. This one was here. This one goes under here. I think this one's better like this. Okay. And I just put this little pin here so it doesn't open. It does tend to like open up this way. So. Okay, so that's that. So I already selected a page from here, and I'm going to select a page that is white, of course, because I'm trying to get rid of all of my white pages. I put a little pin on it. I'll click. I'm going to use this one here. It's a shorter, but the pages, of course, does not have to be super long. So this is the page I'm going to use. And so I'm going to use this paper here that I had printed out for another project, but I figured it would look really pretty in this project, and I love the fall leaves, the colors and everything. So this one is also coming out of my Organic Chaos. It has really pretty background images, and so we're gonna start with these. So I'm gonna let you do this one. I think I did it this way. Did I do it this way? Yeah, I did it this way. Okay, so before we actually do the folding, you do have to cover part of the paper here, because there's one part that does remain white. So you should do that before you actually fold the paper. So I'm going to take some of this one here and cover half of this. That way, when I do fold the paper, it's going to flow like it's a part of it. So I'm going to just cover this part here. I think I'm going to just use my glue stick. Okay, so there you go. So you have to cover, I mean, I would do it. If you're using a one-sided paper, just cover this part here, because I'll show you why. So now we're going to fold it. So you're going to fold it this way. And that is why I'm telling you that you should cover that part there. And you're going to align it. And you see how it covers. It flows nicely with that. You don't have that white space. And then you're going to re-fold again. So you're going to come up. And fold that way. And then you're going to come and you're going to fold this way. So once you fold up this way, you're going to fold this backwards. So you're going to fold it like this. Now here's when you can decide how big you want your pocket to be, how wide you want your pocket to be. I want my pocket to be kind of just like that, because I think that fits in my page. Let me just bring it out. But you can definitely do it slimmer than that. So let me just see. Yeah, so that's gonna fit perfect right there. This length here that I want. So, but if you have like a slimmer page, you would have to do it slimmer, because you could bring it up all the way that way and make it much slimmer, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna do it up to there. Okay, so there you go. So there you have your this is the back part, your pocket here, and you have your slot up there, and then you have your pocket here, and then you have, I'm sorry, your slot here and your pocket here. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. That's your pocket. So now we're going to just add some glue to it. So here you're going to add glue here. Okay, you're gonna add glue right there. And then on this one here, you're gonna add glue twice on this part here. You have two flaps, you wanna glue. And then you're going to glue here, and you can also, that fold, just add some glue there too. And I started like just playing around with pages and creating pockets one day, just to see how many pockets I can create with one page, and see how many different folds I can do and what comes out of it. And so these are the pockets that you're seeing in this series, Pages and Touches. Most of the pockets that you're seeing that I'm folding are the pockets that I created during that time that I just started playing around with one page. So and I thought it was great that you can just use one page to create pockets. So this is it here. What I should have done, which I didn't do, was ink it up. I didn't ink it up, so that was a big boo-boo in my part, but I'm just gonna ink it up a little bit on the sides, because I do like to ink up my projects depending on what they are, you know. Like this one, I would have loved to done it because it's a fall theme, and even though it's winter and we're at Christmas, I wanted to use this fall theme because I think it's so pretty. And since my journal is, you know, filled with different things, it's not a theme journal, so I wanted to add a little bit of whatever I can. Okay, so you see. Okay, so now I just need a flap. I'm going to use this here. It's perfect for it. What to do is I'm going to just insert it in there, because I didn't even glue that part there, which is great that I didn't, because I'm going to just insert this part here, and this is going to be the flap. But you can definitely do it like that, and it's great because it hides it. But if you happen to glue this part, you can definitely just put it like that. It's not going to take away from it. But the fact that I did not glue this yet, I think that's great, because I think it goes really good there hidden. So I'm just going to fold it. This is the flap that you're going to glue to your journal. It just happened to work out that way. Okay, so So now I'm going to glue it in there. I'll just add the glue now and then just insert that part into it. Okay. And then we're going to add a little bit more to close it. Okay. Okay, so there's your flap that you're going to use to glue it on the journal page. Okay, so now we're going into the page that I selected. And we're going to use this one here. And so this is going to be like this. So it's going to be shorter. The other one, because the page was longer, it's going to be shorter, but I can actually put it in the middle. So I'm going to put it in the middle. You can definitely put it in the bottom, on the top, in the middle. So I'm going to put it in the center because I think it will look good in the center right there. But before that, I need to cover the page like I always do. So I thought about using this here. This is just some yellow tracing paper. And I don't know if I should like kind of do something with texture, you know. I thought about doing something like that, but just like wrinkling it up and doing something like that. But I feel like something like that. I'm going to do this off camera. So I don't want to make this video super long, okay guys? But I'll definitely come back and show you what I did. You guys have to let me know in the comments. Let me know if you want to see what when I cover the pages. If you think the videos are too long and you don't, just let me know. I don't mind doing this with you guys, but I just don't want to take too much of your time either. So I'm gonna be right back, okay guys? Okay, so here is the page. This is what it looks like. So I don't know if I should just go over it with my ink pad here. I don't know if that's going to be too dark. So I have my Tim Holtz. I'm going to try this one here. The tea dye. I haven't used these in a while, so I don't even know if these are. Yeah, these are good. So I'm just going to go over it just to give it like. So you can see the and there you go. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. It was good that I used that one because this one would have been okay, but it would have been a little too dark. So that was perfect. So let me just dry it up. Okay, I took out some of the tags and things to put in the pockets, but before I do that, I just want to cover this part right here. So I just want to do something like that. Just ink it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to fill the pockets. So I have some cards here and some tags. So I think I'll put this one in here. That's a cute one with the Eiffel Tower. And let's see. I think I'll put this one in here. That's a shorter pocket. Let's see, I'll follow with this one. This is coming from the Twilight Botanicals kit. Let's see what else. I could just put this one in here, and then I can put this one here. So I noticed that I didn't. It wasn't a mistake, but I kind of did it opposite this time. So this part here is really supposed to be the back part, and this part is supposed to be the front part. But it works either way. So instead of me the smaller pocket, this pocket was actually the front side, but you can use it either way, so there's really no wrong way to do it. But I just realized when I was putting when I was trying to look for pieces, I was like, wait a minute, that looks different. So it was like I did it the opposite that I did the other pocket, but it works out fine. So I'm gonna let me just add this one here so I can just kind of layer it a little bit. I like doing that. So we'll do that, and then this one. This one's a smaller pocket here, you see. So, and then we'll add this little tag in there. So fits perfect. So there we go. Okay. So now what I wanted to do is the back. Even though I added the tracing paper, I wanted to just add a little bit more of something there because it looks pretty plain. So I did cut out these really cute and pretty ephemera pieces, leaves, that I thought would look really pretty, just following the theme of the fall. And so I want to just place them here. So let's see how we'll do that. Yeah, I think something like that. Let's put it there. Okay, and there is the back page there. I think that looks so pretty. Some folies. So now you go like that, and when you open it, I'm going to add one up here too. Very pretty. So I do have a sentiment that I want to add there. So I think I'm going to have to divide it.
What's this?
Okay, my friends, so here it is. I did add 2 more leaves up there just to tie it all together, and this is the pocket here. I don't know if it looks kind of plain. Let me know what you guys think, or I should just leave it as is. The paper is just so beautiful, so I don't feel the need to cover it, but because I'm used to just adding something to everything, that's probably why I think like that. But yeah, guys, so this is the pocket here. This is the other side, and then this is the page. And I think it came out really pretty. And then you close it is fine. So let me just show you both pockets side by side like I always do. And so these are them here. Totally different, totally different, totally different colors. I did add the butterfly here. I don't know if I should add something here, maybe like a leaf, one of these leaves that kind of looks like this 3D. I'll probably do that. Add another leaf there, and at the end of the video you'll see the finished page with the pics. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me once again. If you have any questions in regards to how I fold the pockets, if you're not getting something and you want me to do it in a different way, please let me know. I'm doing this so that you also can get benefit from what I'm showing you, so that you can use it for your journals as well. So of course, please let me know if you're having an issue with the way that I'm showing it or folding it or explaining it. But these are the 2 pages here, totally different. So just don't worry about it too much. Follow what I did and you'll get it. Okay, and so you should be fine. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me again for another episode. For the next episode, I have something interesting that I'm coming up with, just a little bit different. It's not going to be a pocket. It's going to be more like an embellishment for the journal. I want to try to do embellishments too, like decorate the journal. Not so much just pockets and tuck spots. That's great. That's a big part of journaling. The pockets and things like that, but also other things are too. So I did come up with something that I just want to show you guys, and I hope that you guys will like it. And I played around with it, and it's something that I came up with. So I'm hoping that you guys come back for the next episode and check out what it is. So for now, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Anybody that's new to my channel, I appreciate you guys joining, and I hope you like what you're seeing so far. So I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.